Yes, everybody, welcome to Social Soccer. This is the Daily Transfer Show, and I'm laughing to myself because this has been a bloody crazy day in the transfer window. You will not believe what has gone down today. It's been absolutely fucking mental. It's been mental, but it means we've got a great show lined up for you because it is transfer deadline day eve. Feels like bloody Christmas Eve, to be honest, if you're a football fanatic like we all are here. There is so much to get into, so much to dissect, so much to discuss in the world of European football transfers. So you're in the right place if that is what you're into, just like everybody here. And a big thank you to everybody who has subscribed. I think today we've had 155 new subscribers to the channel. It's absolutely phenomenal. So a big thank you from me because it means a lot. You know, these shows, we put them together, we do all the research, verify everything as well. So you get all the news that you need in one centralized place. Because like, there's a lot of bullshit out there. There's a lot of people looking for clicks and all that kind of nonsense. We filter all of that out so you have verified transfer news. Because it is probably the most exciting couple of days in the football calendar in my mind, especially when it comes to movements and transfers and everything else. These 2 days are going to be absolutely chaos. Luckily for you, you're in the right place to break it down. So let's jump in without further ado and let's have a look at all the completed transfers that have happened today. Youssoufa Moukoko has completed his loan to Nice in France. You'll remember last week we spoke in depth about Moukoko, his abilities going forward and how close he was to actually signing for Real Betis. That fell through. Betis then signed Victor Roque from Barcelona, and now the young German forward has joined Nice on loan. Next, Bologna. They have signed their second winger in a matter of days after the arrival of Eiling Jr. from Aston Villa. They have now purchased the exciting young Argentinian winger Benya Dominguez from Gimnasia. That's for a reported $4 million. Dominguez has 7 goals to his name in the 2024 calendar year. Sally Oscan, he has completed a loan move from Dortmund to Wolfsburg. Oscan, he appeared 34 times for Dortmund last season. He becomes Ralph Hasenhüttl's 7th signing of the transfer window. The Scottish striker Lyndon Dykes, you may remember he was cruelly ruled out of the Euros recently. He has made the move from the Championship to League One. He's gone from Queen's Park Rangers to Birmingham City for a reported £1 million. Wolves' young Irish midfielder Joe Hodge, he has moved on loan to Huddersfield Town. That is manager Michael Duff's 9th signing of this window. German defender Moritz Jens, he has departed Wolfsburg on loan. He has joined Mainz. Jens started his career at Fulham. He also had a loan spell at Celtic. He now joins up with manager Bo Henriksen. As for Wolfsburg, I'd be very surprised if they didn't bring a defender in between now and the deadline. Next, this one, it rumbled on and it rumbled on. We've spoke about it for a while, but Juventus have their man. Juventus have signed Tyne Cook-Miners from Atlanta, a fee rumoured to be in the region of $53 million. He becomes Juventus' 3rd midfield signing of the window after Douglas Luiz and Kefren Turam. Atlanta, however, they've been busy themselves. They've secured a deal for the defender Odelan Kasanu from Bayer Leverkusen. Leverkusen then moved quick. They went and brought in PSG's French fullback Nordi Mukiele. The France international returns to the Bundesliga. Formerly of RB Leipzig, he will now line up for the German champions this season. The experienced Stein Spearing, still only 28, he's made the move from Lens to Brøndby. Young Brazilian Victor Hugo, he has moved on loan to Turkish side Göztepe. Hugo is one of these Brazilian players that if he develops correctly, he could be a big name in years to come. So this loan for him is hugely important. With over 100 professional appearances in Brazil already, he's now 20. He's clearly going to be the main man for Göztepe, so a good loan will give him a good grounding. And of course, Flamengo will be looking to sell big in the coming years as well. USA defender John Brooks, 45 international caps. He has returned to Hertha Berlin after Hoffenheim granted him a free transfer. Brooks, of course, started his European career at Hertha many years ago. The Uruguayan centre-back Facundo Gonzalez, he has moved to Feyenoord on loan from Juventus. And goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga, he has completed a loan move to Bournemouth. the two-time Champions League winner and the most expensive goalkeeper in the world. He has moved to Dean Court, and look, he could even be involved on Saturday. Then the South Korean attacking midfielder, Hyun Seok-hong, 25 years of age, and a bright start to the season with 2 goals and 3 assists in the first 7 games for Ghent. He has completed a move to Stuttgart on a 4-year deal. Spanish attacking midfielder Roberto Navarro, deemed surplus to requirements at Sociedad. He has completed the permanent transfer to fellow La Liga side Real Mallorca. Siriki Dembele, much travelled recently. He has moved from Birmingham to Championship New Boys Oxford United. What a window Oxford have had, by the way. They may have lost Marcus McGuane and winger Josh Murphy to Portsmouth, but that is now 14 incomings for them this window. Jadon Anthony, we spoke about this on a few shows back. He has joined back up with Scott Parker. He has gone to Burnley on loan with what's believed to be a future fee of a reported 10 million. Burnley as well having a very good window. The Austrian attacking midfielder Mohamed Kam, he has joined Trabzonspor from Clermont Foot. 8 goals and 4 assists for Kam last season in League One. It wasn't enough to keep them up in the league, however. They got relegated and he has moved on. Edmund Baido, many clubs were interested in this guy, the Ghanaian wide man. Only 19, 22 games, 9 goals and 7 assists for Norwegian side Sogndal last time out. He's made the move to RB Salzburg, famous for developing young players of course. It's a good move for the player and a good fee for the Norwegian second tier club for a reported 3 million. Then Liverpool youngster Stefan Bajcetic, he has made the move to Salzburg, signing on loan from Liverpool for the season. Barcelona apparently showed interest. They tried to get the young midfielder, but it seems FFP have stopped that from happening. Salzburg had a clear run. They have now got their man. Then Maxime Lopez, believe it or not, Lopez, he's still only 26. He has left Sassuolo. He has moved to Paris FC in League 2 on a free transfer. So you have to wonder what on earth has happened there, because Lopez last season, he was on loan at Fiorentina. He made 31 appearances for them, 31 for Sassuolo the season before that, 37 the season before that back in 21-22. So that is a very interesting move. I mean, look, one thing's for sure is Paris FC fans will be over the moon with that purchase. The Italian Federico Chiesa, we spoke about this one last night. It is finally official. Slots first Liverpool signing, and Chiesa's price tag at around 12 million. That could be an absolute steal for Liverpool. The Norwegian forward Josh King, who remembers him? Well, I'm sure many of you do, because he's just joined the 10th club of his career. He has moved to Toulouse from Fenerbahce. We're not finished yet, just need to take a little break before we jump back into the rest of the completed transfers. But how about that then? A whole host of transfers there that have gone through. 24 transfers. Get your comments in. What one's your favourite one? There's a fair few to pick from. A couple of transfers though that are not happening. We can tell you that Billy Gilmour, he will not be joining Napoli. That transfer is off. Pretty obvious why. If you didn't know, Matt O'Reilly, he left Celtic. He joined Brighton. We spoke about that transfer. Very exciting. 2 minutes into his debut, he was on the end of quite a bad challenge, to be honest. Just 2 minutes in a League Cup game against Crawley. Apparently, he now needs ankle surgery. Devastating for him. Absolutely devastating. Brighton fans, you must be devastated as well, because he is such a talent. We went through O'Reilly previously on how he rose from League One, and his numbers for Celtic last year were insane. That's why Brighton have splashed big on him. So it's a shame to see him injured. So they're obviously keeping Billy Gilmour behind now for the cover in midfield. So that is a shame. Another transfer that is 100% definitely off is Armando Broja. That transfer from Chelsea to Ipswich is off completely. Rumours are, apparently, it was an obligation to buy if Ipswich stayed up. It was a ludicrous amount that Chelsea were asking. So Ipswich clearly told them to shove it, and I don't blame them either. So 2 transfers are off there, but let's jump in and have a look what transfers have happened. Young French centre-back Marvin Alimbi has joined Portuguese side Gil Vicente. Alimbi, a product of the Strasbourg Academy, gets a move to the Portuguese First Division from the second. Then Brighton youngster Yannick Yalkoye has joined Sturm Graz in Austria on a season-long loan. Well, of course, 2 days ago we told you about this rumour. Look, we only tell you about rumours that have a lot of weight and resource behind them. Here is another one. He has joined Ajax from Burnley for an undisclosed fee. Young Liverpool fullback Callum Scanlon, he will spend the season on loan at Millwall. And Romelu Lukaku, hands up, who literally forgot he was still a Chelsea player. Unbelievable. This one has gone on and on and on. It stalled yesterday because of image rights. Unreal, but it has now gone through. He has now joined Napoli, and I can confirm it is not a loan deal either. Chelsea fans, get in the comments what do you think about that one. Another one we told you about last week, Wolves. We reported that they were very close to Bastian Mupayu. Well, he is now a Wolves player for a reported £5 million. 22-year-old centre-back Enzo Boyomo, formerly of Blackburn's youth setup. A good season last year at Valladolid. He has now moved permanently to Osasuna. And another young Cameroonian centre-back is on the move. It's Kevin Caban. He has signed a 4-year deal with Watford from Toulouse. Valencia have made just their second signing of the window. 27-year-old French defender Maxi Caflayes has joined on loan from Clermont Foot. Young Manchester United defender Reece Bennett, he'll get some valuable experience on loan at Fleetwood Town. Mo Abdelmonem has joined French League One side Nice. The Egyptian defender joins on a 4-year deal. Portuguese fullback Aurelio Buta has made the move from Frankfurt to French League One side Reims. Ivorian forward Vacon Bayo has made the all too familiar move from Watford to Udinese. Look, we all know what that means, don't we? Young Dortmund defender Somalia Koulibaly, very bright future ahead of him. This is a development loan, of course, and a very good one for all parties involved. He has joined Brest in France. And the experienced Chilean defender Guillermo Maripan, he has left Monaco. He has joined Torino for a reported £2 million. How about that then? How about that? Insane amount of transfers. And look, who else goes into that amount of depth as well? So if you're liking the show, hit like, hit subscribe if you want. It'll be very much appreciated because, of course, this community is brilliant. And if you're part of it, you're guaranteed to get all of the European football news that you need in one place. Now, a few transfers then you may think have been missed out potentially, but you would be wrong. Scott McTominay, he's not on there yet. That is expected to be completed tomorrow morning. He's expected to make his move from Manchester United to Napoli officially tomorrow morning. So look out for that one. Another one that's very close but not quite there yet is Everton striker Neil Maupay. He is very close to joining Marseille. Roberto De Zerbi, we spoke about him earlier on in the previous shows as well and how busy he's been this window. Looks very close to bringing in Neil Maupay. And Maxence Lacroix as well. We spoke about him, French centre-back at Wolfsburg. Crystal Palace rumoured to be very close to getting his signature signed, sealed and delivered on the dotted line. Tomorrow is the day. I expect to see all those three happen. But there's some big rumours still circulating. That rumour mill is turning like fucking crazy right now, and it's going to be turning right up until the deadline tomorrow. So what do we do with the rumour mill? We filter out the bullshit for you so you have everything you need in one place. These rumours, they're pretty damn verified. They're pretty hot. Expect a lot of these transfers to come to fruition, maybe late tonight, but definitely tomorrow, because of course we're running out of time. So let's jump in and take a look at the rumours that are really making waves right now as we speak. This one won't go away. Two big teams are pursuing Jonathan Tah. Leverkusen fans, watch out. It looks like this one could rumble on right to the end. But Barcelona are rumoured to be in pursuit of the German centre-back along with Bayern Munich. West Ham's Nayef Aguerd, he has fallen down the pecking order. Of course, after the arrivals of Tobido and Max Kilman, it is reported that Villarreal want the Moroccan centre-back. We spoke about this 2 weeks ago now. We told you, the community, that if Ramsdale left Arsenal, expect him to be replaced by Espanyol's Juan Garcia. We told you this. You can look at previous videos. He now looks close to rejoining Arsenal. Watch this space on that one. Andre, the Fluminense midfielder, is rumoured to be very close to joining Wolves. It would be a club record sale for the Brazilian side if this one goes through. But look, it looks imminent, so keep a close eye on that one. Then the Carlos Soler rumours, they are back. They are well and truly back. Every day he's been linked with a move to the Premier League, still not part of any PSG matchday squad. We won't have long left to see where his future lies, but strong links once again today to West Ham. And Tayden Mengi, he impressed last season for Luton after he left Manchester United. Reports in Italy are circulating. He's been today linked with Torino. Now, fans of the show will know we have spoken about Torino in previous shows and the fact that they have lost two key defenders. So this could be a very good addition for Torino. Ernest Nuama, the Ghanaian winger, is reportedly to be close to joining Fulham. Rumours are also quite fresh that Everton are pushing around for the wide man. And Sheffield United centre-back Amel Abadhozic is reportedly a target for Sergio Conceição's Porto. And Giovanni Lo Celso has been today linked with a return to Real Betis. Tottenham very busy this summer with central midfield incomings after they brought in Bergvall and Archie Gray. Watch how this one unfolds. It's going to probably go right to the end. Bournemouth striker Daniel Jefferson, he is rumoured to be close to a loan move to Watford. Jefferson has featured in all 3 games for Bournemouth so far this season. However, with Enes now close to fitness and the arrival of Evan Nilsson, it looks like a sensible move for him. Leeds, they are reportedly trying to bring in Swiss fullback Isaac Schmidt from St Gallen. Former West Ham captain Kurt Zouma is rumoured to be close to joining the Saudi side Al Aroba. Belgian midfielder Aurel Mangala, you'll probably remember him, he's formerly of Nottingham Forest. Hasn't quite happened for him at Lyon after the move. Various stories today are reporting that he could be very close to joining Everton. And we understand that Antonio Silva, Benfica's centre-back, has emerged as the #1 target for RB Leipzig. Lewis Baker, much travelled, very good championship player. It is rumoured that he is close to joining Blackburn Rovers. Rovers fans, that will surely be a good addition to the squad after the departure of Sami Szmodic. And Kingsley Coman, linked with a move away from Bayern Munich all summer. It was revealed today that Arsenal came very close, but it looks like he could finally be moving to the Saudi League. And there's still a couple of big names missing off this rumours list, of course. Let's not forget Ivan Toney. Thomas Frank confirmed today he will not be in the matchday squad. Victor Osimhen, where on earth is he going to be going as well? 2 household names, 2 household strikers. Where will they be going in the next 24 hours? I'll stick around and we'll tell you, of course. There we have it. What a show. I told you it was going to be a good show. Really, really good to have you guys on board. I feel like we've covered so much, but hopefully you've got all the information you need from a daily transfer show across Europe. Let's face it, nobody else does what we do. So if you enjoyed it, hit subscribe. It'll be great to have you on board. We also do daily results shows. I'll be going to Goodison Park on Saturday as well to watch Bournemouth away at Everton, so watch out for the match day vlogs that we do. There's a load of reasons to get involved with the social soccer community. It'll be great to have you on board. If you're part of the community, subscribed already, hopefully you guys enjoyed the show, and we're going to see you on the next one, of course. Tomorrow's going to be a big one. It is deadline day, so God knows how chaotic that is going to be. So stick around for that one. Keep your eyes peeled as well. And of course, have a good evening. Take care. See you on the next one.